Hi, my name is Cassandra.
And I'm Selena.
And we work for the Lyon County Emergency Communications Center.
I'm not a police officer.
And I don't drive an ambulance.
And I don't fight fires.
Can you guess what we do?
Lyon County 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Yes, you do dispatch.
4400.
Can you repeat that for verification, please?
6.4 10 community contact.
Okay, and what is the phone number you're calling from? Tell me exactly what happened.
We are the first responder you contact during an emergency, but we all work together as a team to keep you safe and help you during your emergency.
Do you know what dispatch means? Dispatch means we send you the help you need during your emergency. That may be a police officer, a firefighter, or even an ambulance.
Depending on your emergency, the 911 Dispatch Center dispatches for the Emporia Police Department, the Lyon County Sheriff's Department, ESU Police and Safety, Emporia Fire Department, and rural fire departments. The rural fire departments are in Admire, Allen, Americus, Miller, Reading, Hartford, Neosho Rapids, and Olby. When you dial 911, the phone is answered by dispatchers, like us. We work in the dispatch center that's located in the Emporia Police Department.
Our consoles have 8 computer screens. We have maps to show your location and where the closest police officer or fire truck is to your emergency. The telephone screen shows us what phone number you're calling from, and the radio channels we use to talk to other first responders.
Yeah.
How do dispatchers talk on the radio to police, firefighters, and the ambulance? Dispatchers use a headset and controls to talk over many radio channels to get help fast.
During an emergency, most adults and kids are scared or nervous to call 911.
But that's okay.
We are trained to help you stay calm and ask the appropriate questions to get the right help to you and fast.
I know that calling 911 might be scary and you may get nervous, but it is very important to answer all the questions the dispatcher asked you the best you can. If you don't know the answer to a question, never make up a story. It's okay to say, I don't know.
Remember, I can't see your head shaking yes or no over a phone call. It is important to stay calm and speak clearly into the phone. We ask questions like, what is your address? What is your phone number? What type of emergency do you have?
When you are prepared to answer questions like these, we can send police, firefighters, or an ambulance to your emergency fast.
The most important piece of information you can give to me is your address. Do you know your address? Do you know your babysitter's address or even your grandparents' address? Being scared or nervous during an emergency is okay. Knowing your address before an emergency can help me get the right help to you as fast as possible.
If you live in an apartment, you should know your address and the apartment number. If you live in a trailer park, it is important to know the lot number. If you're not even sure where you are, look around and tell the dispatcher what you see, like a school or a store. When you don't know your address, 911 dispatchers have a special technology to help find you.
How do dispatchers find you when you don't know your address? Dispatchers can use an app called What 3 Words to locate you during an emergency. The app sends 3 words to your phone that can tell dispatchers where you are on the map, even in a wheat field. Every square on the What 3 Words app is a different 3 words that helps us narrow down where your emergency is located. You can download the app before an emergency to find the 3 words for all the places you may be during an emergency.
Do you know what your mom or dad's full name is? Do you know their phone number without looking it up on a phone?
Knowing your parents' full name, their phone number, and their work phone number can help 911 dispatchers contact them during an emergency if you are not with them.
Do you know if they have any medical problems? Knowing if your family members are sick can also help 911 dispatchers like me know how to help them during an emergency.
There are some very important things to talk to your parents or guardians about even before an emergency happens. Talking about safety options, safe spaces, and fire meeting spots is part of knowing what to do during an emergency until we can get the right help to you.
Has your family discussed where to meet outside in case your house is on fire? Do you know how to find a safe space in a cabinet or a closet in case someone breaks into your house? Everyone should know how to get to a safe place without putting yourself in danger. Once you are in a safe place, you should dial 911 for help. Did you know that you can text 911 on a cell phone if it is too dangerous to speak on the phone? You can text to 911 the same way you can text your family and your friends. During an emergency, if it is too dangerous to speak on the phone, you can text me by typing 911 in the to field. Then type your address and description of the emergency in the message field. Press send and the text will appear on my computer screen. Once I receive the text message, I am able to ask you the same questions as I would if we were talking on the phone. It is important to remember to stay calm. Answer my questions to the best of your ability without using any text abbreviations or emojis. Remember, text to 911 cannot get pictures or videos. Just like talking over the phone, you should know your address and be able to describe what is happening so I know to send the right help, either a police officer, a firefighter, or an ambulance.
911 dispatchers can also begin texting you during an emergency. If you call 911 and you don't speak English or it becomes too dangerous to talk, don't hang up. We can text to you on the same cell phone you were calling from. When I text you, it appears on your phone as a text message from a number you do not know. If you open it, I will have to let you know that I'm a 911 dispatcher and I'm still here to help you. You can text me back in almost any language. The text message will appear on my computer screen in English. It's like a magic translation device. When I type a question back to you, it will appear in the language you have typed to me in.
In order to get help to you fast, it is important that you answer all of our questions and follow any instructions that the 911 dispatchers give you.
Sometimes the 911 dispatcher will ask what seems to you like a lot of questions. It is important to stay calm and answer them as best as you can. The more information we have to give the police, firefighters, and EMTs, the better prepared they are when they get to you. If you don't know the answer to my questions, just say, I don't know.
As you are answering our questions, my partner dispatcher is giving that information to the police officers, the firefighters, and the EMTs over the radio. We work as a team to get the help to you as fast as possible in an emergency.
Remember, don't hang up. Stay on the line until the 911 dispatcher tells you it's okay to end the call.
Remember, 911 dispatchers, just like us, we're always here to take your call and text during an emergency.
Knowing how to call 911 and being prepared can make you a hero during your emergency.